Hello everyone, Chaos Studios here, and this is Todd Marcus. Now, to the naked eye, this may be your average Piston Cup racer. But what if I told you that tiny track cars may or may not have given him the GOAT status? And is he better than Lightning McQueen, someone who's more iconic and more famous than any other Piston Cup racer in the Cars universe? Well, today we're going to figure it out. In today's video, we're going to analyze Todd Marcus's in all of his stats and all of his race wins. We're going to see what the competition is like for him, and we are going to go through every single race possible and see if Todd Marcus truly deserves the GOAT status Tiny Track Cars has given him. And we'll be answering the question, is he better than Lightning McQueen? So strap in, ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to dive in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more cars analysis or diecast analysis videos as a whole. And let's get into it. Todd Marcus, aka the Shockster, was born on May 3rd, 1974. His biggest achievements were winning the Los Angeles 500 in 2003 and the Brickyard 400 in 2014. In 2002, he would win the Rookie of the Year award and would be racing from 1995 to 2006, but would retire by being replaced by the next-gen racers. Looking at his Piston Cup Racing Series career, Todd Marcus ran 529 races across 15 years, wearing the number 123, and racing for no stall. His best finish in his career was third place in 2007. His first race was the 2000 Easy Idle 400. His last race was the 2016 Vitaline 400. His first race win was the 2003 Los Angeles 500. And his last win was the 2015 Iowa Hybrid 450. After he retired from the Piston Cup racing scene, Todd Marcus had 12 wins to his name and 13 pole positions to his name. Looking at his junior Piston Cup Pro Series career, however, he ran a total of 221 races across 7 years, wearing the same number and going for the same sponsor. However, his best finishes were in third place in 1997, 2000, and 2001. His first race was the 1995 RPM 300. His last race was the 2001 Dynaco Light 300. His first win was the 1995 Beachside 350. And the last win he got was the 2001 By and Large 350. Todd Marcus after would receive 17 wins and not any pole positions that have yet to be announced. Looking into his career wins, Piston Cup Racing Series-wise, he won the 2003 Los Angeles 500, the 2006 RPM 400, he would have a 4P in 2007, 2008 he would win the ProStar Air Filters 400, 2009 the Revolting 400, 2013 the Virginia 400, 2013 the Grand Ole Oil Co. 400, the 2014 Brickyard 400, and the 2015 Iowa Hybrid 450. Now into his pole positions. He got one in 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, had a 4P in 2006, got pole twice in 2007, 2008, 2014, and 2015. So overall, he had some pretty good pole positions, winning 2 races, the 2006 RPM 400 and the 2007 Revolting 400, where he got pole position, and I think ending up winning, judging from what you're looking at on your screen. Looking at his Junior Piston Cup Series wins, he got a win in 1995, 1996 thrice, 1997 thrice, 1998, 1999 twice, 2000 3 times, and 4P in 2001. So overall, he has some pretty good wins during his Junior Piston Cup Pro Series career. Looking at his stand-ins, this is where we see the rise and fall of Todd Marcus. From 2000, he received 41st place in the whole season. 2002 would see him in 18th place. 2003 would see him in 25th. 2004, 19th place. 2005, 16th. 2006, 14th place. And 2007 would be his peak with 3rd place, being the best finish he got out of his whole career. However, after 2007, this is where we see the decline of Todd Marcus, where in 2008 we could get 15th place, 2009, 18th, 2010, 28th, 2011, 30th, 2012, 35th, 2013, 15th, 2014, 15th again. However, we did think we were going to see a revived peak of Todd Marcus in 2015 with 6th place. However, his last year, 2016, would see him at his position in 24th place. Overall, Todd Marcus has a solid career background, with wins, losses, and a pretty sustainable career. But how did he hold up in Tiny Track Cars' video? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're about to get into today, as we dive into the next segment. Looking at the roster that Todd Marcus must go through, we see a pretty wide range of characters. We see at least one new next-gen racer, some beat-up cars towards the back, demolition derby drivers in the back, all the gens, racers from other countries, 2 Piston Cup drivers, one of them being Paunchy Wipeout, Cruz Ramirez, Daryl Cartrip, Sally, a Ferrari, and Cruz Ramirez wearing her demo derby, disguise. Todd Marcus is placed in the far back, but, however, that does not mean he's at a, weak advantage. People start at the back and work their way to the front. So, let's see if Todd Marcus has what it takes. Starting off in race 1, we see everyone at their fullest. However, the Sterling knockoff in first spins out but reverses during the jump. Todd Marcus, in his race, eliminated at least one car, and that's the last car in last, obviously. They come across the next few turns as Todd Marcus tries to get ahead and try to get another car eliminated, but the other competition stops Marcus in his way. As they cross the finish line, the Sterling knockoff gets first place, while Todd Marcus eliminates exactly one car, so he's still in the race for the next 10 races. Race number 2 of 10 starts, same as usual, racers go on the turn, Sterling knockoff in first. Todd Marcus seems to have eliminated one car again. Paunchy and the Sterling knockoff, make the jump. Someone crashed in their middle. I don't remember who that was. Yep, the rusty car spun out. But eventually everyone comes to a stop. Todd Marcus eliminating exactly 2 cars, I think, as Paunchy, the Ferrari, Cruz, and the Sterling knockoff cross the finish line. The only Fords to ever cross the finish line in the whole race. Jumping into race number 3, we can see that Todd Marcus fully has the advantage now that he's moved up a couple positions. So far, he's eliminated one car so far, as the Sterling knockoff continues to pull ahead. He must be the descendant of the pink Dodge Charger from the last Tiny Track Car video, because he's moving like crazy. Todd Marcus moves ahead, eliminating at least now 4 cars at this point. He tries to pull ahead of Sally, but eventually overtakes, now making that 5 cars he's eliminated. Todd Marcus makes the final turn, and eventually the Sterling knockoff crosses in first place like always, but Todd Marcus, getting a little sniff of the main MC crack, also crosses the finish line, however eliminating cars in the process. Moving into race number 4, Todd Marcus has eliminated almost half of the competition as they go down the track. As the lanes split, they enter the turn, Todd Marcus eliminating the Ferrari as they enter the jump. Everyone, including the Sterling knockoff, makes it over the jump. Todd Marcus has flipped, but will he recover? Will the Ferrari overtake? Todd Marcus still pushes onward, but the Ferrari overtakes last second. The old rusty car clashing with Todd Marcus as they come down to the finish line. And here they come. The Sterling knockoff in first place, followed up by the next gen, Cruz, Paunchy, and the Ferrari. And Todd Marcus has eliminated only one car in the entire race. Race number 5 is underway. Todd Marcus only eliminating exactly one car to his name. They go off. The racers are in it to win it. As they enter the first turn, Todd Marcus finally eliminates the Ferrari. But will it be enough? Will he overtake Paunchy Wipeout? As they cross the jump, Todd Marcus makes it. The Ferrari in last. But will Todd Marcus, he's swerving, but will he surpass Paunchy Wipeout? The Ferrari is gaining on him. Todd Marcus going in. Through goes Marcus. And there he goes to take out Paunchy Wipeout in race number 5. What a legendary run. Imagine being an Italian car company and you make an electric car so bad, a fictional version of one of your famous cars loses to a Piston Cup racer. That is the biggest L that Ferrari has taken, and they don't even know if it's an L. That's tragic. Heading into race number 6 of 10, Todd Marcus has only a few races left before, who knows what happens to him if he doesn't let all the racers. But here they go. Heading towards the jump, Todd Marcus makes the jump, but will he pass the next gen? Todd Marcus is driving backward, but will he have the opportunity? Todd Marcus is still driving backwards. He goes for it. He reverses, but it doesn't work. Todd Marcus falls behind as the Sterling knockoff takes first place. Todd Marcus in fourth. Heading into race number 7, Todd Marcus, will he get the opportunity? Here they come down the straight into the first turn. Todd Marcus in fourth place, but will he overtake? As they make the jump, Todd Marcus still in fourth. Will he seize the opportunity? Todd Marcus falling behind Cruz Ramirez. He tries to overtake. Cruz hits the barrier, giving Todd Marcus no time to overtake. But here they come down the finish line. Here they come. Sterling knockoff in first place, and Todd Marcus in fourth once again. Race 8 of 10. This seems to be the end of Todd Marcus, but Todd Marcus gets third place, beating Cruz Ramirez out in the race. As they enter the jump, Sterling knockoff in first place, but this time Todd Marcus in third. Cruz Ramirez tries to overtake, but Todd Marcus has the advantage as they enter the next few turns, heading into the straightaway. Sterling knockoff in first place, Todd Marcus in third. Sterling knockoff, Todd Marcus, who will win? Sterling knockoff first place, Todd Marcus third place. Cruz Ramirez eliminated from the race. Here we go. Race 9 of 10 as they go down the straightaway into the first turn. Todd Marcus seemingly stuck in third place as the next gen and the Sterling knockoff hit the jump. Todd Marcus in third. He tries to overtake, but they grind against the wall. Todd Marcus swerves because of one turn. Here they come down to the final straightaway. Todd Marcus in third place. He spins out, driving backwards. Sterling knockoff in first place. Todd Marcus in third. This is it, ladies and gentlemen, the final race. Todd Marcus's career seems to be over, but here they come down the straightaway, hitting the first turn. Todd Marcus seemingly overtaking the next gen in second place. Todd Marcus may have a redemption arc here as he glides along the track. Todd Marcus swerves and drifts as he tries to get to the Sterling knockoff, but the Sterling knockoff creates too big of a gap to spin out. Here they come. Todd Marcus in second place, Sterling knockoff in first. Finally, an elimination for Todd Marcus. But what happens now? Todd Marcus had 10 races to eliminate the entire competition, and yet he failed. Does that remove his GOAT status that Tiny Track Cars has given him? Well, considering how it's just him and the Sterling knockoff, Todd Marcus, thanks to at least one more elimination, has a few more chances left. Diving into race 11, Todd Marcus versus the Sterling knockoff as they glide down the straightaway. Todd Marcus gaining an early lead. Sterling knockoff already behind. Will this be it? Will this be it? The rise of Todd Marcus. And he flips! He flips! The Sterling knockoff overtakes, slamming him against the wall. The Sterling knockoff shows dominant speed down the straightaway. And there they go. The Sterling knockoff gains another win to his name. Todd Marcus is down. This is it. Todd Marcus, will this be the end? He pulls ahead. He pulls ahead strong as they make the first turn. Todd Marcus in first place. Will he do it? He's gaining a bigger gap distance as they hit the jump. Todd Marcus is giving it everything he has on the final jump. He spins out, but he goes in reverse. Will he counter? Todd Marcus going down the straightaway. Todd Marcus is your winner. Looking into the replay, Todd Marcus gains an early lead ahead of the pack. As they cross the first turn, the Sterling knockoff tries to close the gap, but Todd Marcus speeds ahead as they hit the jump. As Todd Marcus landed, however, he spun out, going in reverse. However, Todd Marcus, feeling the spirit of the green Corvette, crosses the finish line. And now, we answer the question, is he truly the GOAT? So, after all the evidence we laid down on Todd Marcus, and the 12 wins you've witnessed today, does he truly deserve the GOAT status? After beating race cars, sports cars, foreign racers, next gens, and characters who don't even have racing careers to their name, I'd say yeah, Todd Marcus is truly the GOAT of tiny track cars. Well, granted, he is just a regular Piston Cup racer in the Cars universe. That doesn't mean everyone can't have their favorites, so I'd say yeah, Todd Marcus has truly won GOAT status. Is he better than McQueen, though? I'd say that if we see Todd Marcus in future Cars videos from Tiny Track Cars, we're going to have to wait and see, as we will have to see if Todd Marcus can really sit in the same boat as legends like Lightning McQueen, The King, and Chick Hicks, just to name a few. So overall, I'd say he deserves the GOAT status for what we saw in the video, but we're going to have to wait and see if he shows up with McQueen in a future video on Tiny Track Cars' channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I have another Tiny Track Cars video talking about the Indy 500 race he did a while back. So, like and subscribe if you want to see that. And until then, I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, everyone.